Hello everyone, welcome back to the Macedonian campaign. We have a Macedonian civil war right here, and the rebels have taken the Thracian province. And one of the Macedonian generals is right here. He was previously governor in Delmium, but he has to be eliminated now, the traitor. That's a good kick. Give us some more money. One of our armies is here in the Alps, and I was thinking of going here, but the cost and the price of actually going right over there. I have a siege here in Aurea, and I will have to fight it out. My army here took quite a few of attrition here. It's a very pike-heavy army. Like, if I wanted to be true to the thorax reform, I will need less pikemen, more heavy swords, more peltasts, and like fight differently, because I've been sticking to this since the get-go essentially. Well, this army is relatively new and doesn't really have, but it hasn't really performed that well. So I'm thinking of just disbanding, maybe get maybe 3 agemas, and then have the rest swords and extra peltasts, and just fight a little bit differently, because one of the thing with this having this many pikes is that I can't fight on the walls. Not confidently anyway. So that's one weakness the Hellenistic factions lack. That's why they get their reforms, to make up for it eventually. So our finances are doing okay, but our public order is very awful. And if I go for another Macedonian general here, let's go for a hoplite, so we can sort of try to stabilize the region. Let's see, here's that's good. Let's see, dignitaries, everything here is good. Aurea's going to get better. Delinium is a little bit unsecure. Akinth is going to suffer. They're vulnerable to the raids by this, but I need to deal with the Macedonian rebels. But an idea is to try to get that thorax reform army, as we have every unit available to the Macedonian roster. The Agema Elite Guard, they will butcher anything non-phalanx, no problems. As long as they don't get precursors on, they will do very well. Yeah, and then complement them with either the Royal Peltasts, which would be an extremely elite army, but these Peltasts have very low defense, so they can't be used in the first line. So we need thorax swordsmen perhaps, and that in combination with the swords should be good. The levit, but that is a levitaire unit, so we don't want the Tyrius swords. All this very complicated, but yeah, I guess we get a match of the Royal Peltast and the Thorax Swordsman, or maybe some Thorax Spears, just to absorb the charges of the Barbarians, because Barbarians have a very good charge, much better than ours, and much better than Rome's for that matter. But Rome is Rome, but we are not Rome. Yep, it's time for us to end the turn. Now we will have to fight this garrison Nurea. It's like half strength army here due to all the attrition they have taken during this siege. And afterwards I will have to move this army to Akinth. I hope they get the population enough so that they can start replenishing this army. And then I can start pushing into Istrus. Then move this army to Kasurgis. Whilst this army maybe go to Uburit or something like that, or maybe I'll just go straight here and just take it from there, or move sideways. I'm not really sure how to do it. I will probably go down this road If there is a road, doesn't look like it. Damn it. Well, then I have to go here. I'm at war with all the Germanic tribes, the Lugos, Suebos, and the Cimbri. So they have a lot of armies combined, but quality-wise I am superior. Let's just keep the end the turn. Here we have to maintain the siege so that the enemy will sally out. That is the strength of our army, is when we're actually fighting in the field. Very much. Here we go. Time for our first battle in this episode. I just noticed how experienced these bronze pikemen are. Too bad they're very vulnerable if they're a bit spread out. The enemy soldiers can get between the gaps here, and that can be exploited, and then these pikemen are a bit more vulnerable. But I'm thinking of reforming the Macedonian army to a more less pike wall but more lethal one, and then some heavy infantry that can, and more peltas that just weaken up enemy melee warriors first of all, and then we just finish them off pretty easily.
Missile infantry ready. Agrianian axemen.
Agrianian axemen. We'll have that. Let's see if everybody else. Okay. Slingers. Slingers to the flank. But the enemy didn't have any cavalry, so we can just place the slinger here. So we have both slingers right here. Let's start the battle. We can just move forward. Our archers have better range than them, but they have the stalk ability, so I can't see them.
Missile infantry at the double.
The peltas have a very awful charge, but the Agranians have a much better one. Pikemen will go here to supplement this side. This side seems to be wide enough to absorb enemy charge. We can go with both slingers right here. Have the general go to the flank. Again, my Thessalians and cavalry is gonna go around to deal with the archers of the enemy. Even though I'm confident that my archers, though depleted, will be able to deal with the enemy. The morale is quite awful for those Germanic warriors. Pikemen form up and go a little bit sideways, and you'll be fine, and you can protect the peltasts. Here the archers are now revealed. Time for us to select our archers and open fire. Ready and fire. Our javelins are now coming in. The Thessalians are moving behind the lines. We can take the volleys as long as it's head on. Enemy archers should drop rather quickly. Slingers, no, just helping attacking this one.
We await your command.
Should be enough to break this unit. Yes, let's attack the other one. You can see here we're just hurling, and the enemy charges straight into these royal pikemen. They charge in here. Can probably pop a scare, but we don't need to.
Archers.
Aha, they got a charge in here, that's not good.
Archer, your orders.
Anyway, let's get the charge here, attack here. These Thessalians just move around. I can see that these axemen have 29-inch charge bonus. Let's get the Thessalians in here. Actually, just try to drop those axes. And in order to get this, okay, they got that one, they routed, that one shattered. Time for us to just eliminate these archers. We can now move the archers to the side. You can see that these slingers are still opening fire here on these Germanic tribesmen. Our axemen were better. Now it's just time for us to retreat. Get the archers and slingers on the flanks of the enemy. You can just pop a scare right here. That will rout it. Excellent. Now move here to the flank. Crush that unit. Crush that unit. Fall back. Ha! And the armor lost kick in now. That's a pretty easy fight. And we don't have to fight this, as this was only a garrison.
We hunger for battle.
So they got a raid there, okay. But we got Norea now, and that will help us. And again, we don't need to have all kinds of buildings right here, so we can just disband them and disband and disband. Let's get ourselves.
Ready for orders.
So now this region is now, or province is now fully in our hands. We will just have to deal with all the rebellions that is going to come in now.
At your command.
But after that, it will stabilize.
Destination reached.
A little bit scared that a full, and speaking of the devil, they have a full stack there, so
Ready for battle. To your
I
duty.
better just stay here, actually. Never mind if the rebels come in here, just boost everything here, as now I can't get any stronger. So that was unfortunate. So we gotta take the army that we have here. If we're able to, just gotta make make it correct here. Camera. Gonna check by Pella. If we're able to move, yes we are. We will have to deal with the Suebos, otherwise they will just... the Kimbri seems to have lost their fighting spirit. We don't want it to stay here and raid. So we'll have to deal with these Suebos armies. Anyway, this Macedonian army is on its way to fight the rebel Macedonians. We'll start by Naissos. But yeah, I'm thinking of doing what I was... yeah, just improve ourselves. Fortunately, I can't leave this city right now, but I will do so soon. Or can I? Well, I can, but it would be stupid because I have no garrison here. So I'll just have to hold myself. Hold this city. Pella is looking very well though, and we got a library next turn. Autumn. Yeah, lots of rebellions here in Cisalpine Gaul. We're slowly and surely gonna get this one for better, one extra recruitment slot, and then we'll try to get this upkeep cost for the armies. This reduction should be fine. It also reduces recruitment cost for both agents and units. And of course it boosts my population. So next turn there, and we might have a battle with Suebos in this one, or I will just take this full stack army towards these Suebi armies. And it's quite an experienced Macedonian army also. We got a rebellion here, and now it's winter. So Norea got their little... we got to get something in here. Let's go with a public for order, and also... maybe we should go for this one for sanitation. We'll also increase our replenishment. What else can we get here? A library again. Okay, we'll go for 2 libraries. 4 scholars, so we get... we just keep ourselves like this. Yeah, I'm suffering attrition. The Suebis will come in here, fighting. And that seems to be more pressing than this, those rebels for now. Let's fight the Suebi armies. Or should I just stay here and let them attack me? They didn't move. So I can probably go back and deal with this rebel force and turn around, but that just seems stupid. rather just deal with this force directly and then move back towards the rebels as they try to gain support and momentum in their quest for independence. Our economy seems, our public order seems to be very awful.
We hunger for battle.
Looks like we will attack this one. They will have some cavalry. They don't appear to have a general. Seems to be like the ideal target fight.
Commander,
That's just a shield wall unit against some shattered spears. We don't fear them.
for orders.
Yeah, I must deal with Suebis actually. The raiding though is quite annoying. I will move again something against all logic and just go here and deal with this rebel force. And gamble that the Suebos will be just passive.
At your service.
We hunger for battle. Besiege the settlement.
I could just fight this one, but let's just auto-resolve it. Some casualties will be taken, but
Commander,
of course it was my elite cavalry that took all the damage.
at ease, men.
And let's go for some... now we can boost our... we already have this less upkeep. We need to boost our infantry and archers. We get ourselves a little bit better range, but yeah, I need to reorganize this army. Then I'll have to fight this Macedonian general right here. Might close to a rebellion somewhere. So I maybe have to party somewhere. I got a 1000 in a boost in income. 4050 right there. Now it's right now it's yeah, we're losing our culturally, we're losing.
Commander,
Yeah, let's see what they can do in here in Okodorum. 5 Greek militias should be more than sufficient. And then we have Norea. Okay, let's end the turn and to get ourselves some more income. And we're trying to take back Naisos now. Or the Thracian province rather. Hmm. We'll just get rid of the head then. Weak and scared, yeah. Don't be afraid. Okay, the Suebos. They didn't move. Well, they moved one army a little bit, but not much. Time for us to deal with these troops. Again, auto-resolve. Let's see how much our stability and public order would be when there's no rebel in it.
Make haste,
Minus
men.
15. So it's not ideal. It will probably be...
We hunger for
Well,
battle.
let's go here. We'll get our replenishment though. We'll get some replenishment here. Ooh, we are fully strength here.
We hunger for battle.
That's excellent. That will allow us to actually fight the Suebios. And once we got that, we can start marching towards... I can't do that right now. I will fight the Suebis just to get rid of their army. They are within my territory after all. It's my responsibility as the liege of the land to provide safety to my subject. The Macedonians were quite like their general was over here a little bit exposed. If I attacked the general, then I would have drawn out the garrison. But because he went inside, I will have to
Your next command?
besiege the city. And that now the Thorax army would probably be a very high, like it would be... Those Greek militias wouldn't have stand a chance on the walls. I could just use a couple Thorax swordsmen, heavily armored, and much easier take the walls. So I actually think, yeah, it starts to look like I will have to reform the Macedonian armies at first opportunity. I haven't forgotten about Rome. They're still here, they're still powerful. They're taking Iberia and starting to take parts of Africa, I guess. But right now, it is okay for me to... Sorry. It's okay for me to focus on the Suebi and all the Germanic tribes here. And that's the more pressing concern. Our income is starting to look better.
What do you wish of me?
I would like to have... I don't know if this is like for all agriculture. But let's fight the Suebis right here to reduce their army.
To victory!
Hardly any missiles here, just shield wall units, some axemen. Yeah, this will be an easy fight.
Roar!
We want dry weather so that we can build towers. Don't think it will be like the towers won't be a major issue for us as the barbarians have nothing to counter us.
Agrianian!
But still,
Macedonians, ready!
Peltas right there, Agrianians there, Slinger to the flanks, then cavalry to the flanks, pikemen be here in the flank, ready to see where they are needed. And let's go. And during if the enemy is not going to sally out, well they are, good.
Do your part as I do mine. And all will be well.
Let's do a little bit of scouting. I think they will just be behind the army. We can move forward with our pikes for now.
At speed! Archers!
It's not a big deal.
Quick march! Sons of Ares!
I'll start going there with the peltas
People in service
and
of
slingers.
advance at speed!
Peltas right there.
Commander! Commander! Waiting!
Yeah, this if we kill this general,
Missile infantry
everybody
ready.
will rout much faster. I'll just save the ammo. I don't really need to save the ammunition here, but I will do it anyway. The enemy seems to be coming through here on the flanks. Okay. That's totally fine by me. I'm totally fine letting the enemy set up completely. Let's see, the Boya mercenary war bands are within the reach.
Archers!
Well, let's get the peltas right here. Flank. They can deal with Shady Eye. Everybody else, we can move up a little bit more so that we can be just outside the range of those towers and still fight effectively. Have the archers right there.
Ready and waiting!
Agranians and everybody else just follow suit. What are the peltas going to do? He's going to counter those Shady Eye. The peltas is going to assist in that, and the slingers gonna pelt the Shady Eye spears a little bit. I'm not really that concerned about the enemy army. I should be concerned here a little bit, because if they charge me before I'm, well, ready.
Missiles ready and waiting!
So how about after I've dealt with the Macedonian rebels, I will get this army and then build a new one. Or try to make some more variation. Okay, let's go. So here, Agrarians move there, and then the slingers fire.
Like infantry at your command! Quick march! At speed! Ready! Double time! Ready and waiting! Taxi your orders! Thorax pikemen! At speed!
Yeah, those spears just dropping.
Pikes at the ready!
Turn the pike inwards.
Double time!
Be protected, and then we move our archers now to deal with the enemy archer. That's the only threat they have, and then we have to deal with their... If they have a pike unit of 300 men, then that should be a priority. Oh, and again they got a charge there, but that's okay.
Take aim!
I'll deal with that. Suebi general is just retreating. This Shady Eye spear is just taking so much damage. The enemy is charging in. Those light spearmen now are just getting killed, and archers are opening fire. Now we can just deal with the naked. After this archer, we go for these naked troops. Here we go. Agrarians are opening fire. The Shady Eye has now been defeated.
Archers!
There we go. Attack this unit. They don't seem to have an actual pike unit. Well, let us just fight this general. We are faster after all. We can get our. Never mind. Let the Shatyai spears fight these royal pikemen.
Missiles awaiting
Then we can
targets.
afterwards just develop our little flank.
Double time! Archers!
Archers there. We killed off the Celtic warriors there. Now those proven spears are just getting killed off. The archers are also routing.
General! Agrianian
Get the Agrianians ready for our flank.
in waiting.
We should be fine.
Of Macedon.
The slingers to the flank.
Thorax pikemen! Missiles ready and waiting.
Okay, archers, you can shoot whatever. Just get yourselves ready.
Fire! Enjoy yourselves!
We can get some HP damage on this general. Let's see how the peltas deal that.
At speed! Missile infantry at your command. Charge! Taxes ready! Prepare to engage. Charge! Agrianian axemen!
The peltas here can just take the towers. They have a little bit more armor. But the enemy army is gonna rout now anyway.
Engage!
So
Companion cavalry!
we're gonna go for those spear units.
Melee troops awaiting orders.
Despite the fact that they're not a threat to my actual troops, but gonna deal with them anyway. Ooh, some noble Germanic swordsmen. That's pretty good stats, sir. 19 melee attack. But I don't like that. Let's kill that. The Agranians are now fought. Aha. These troops are now wavering. Let's rout them. Ooh, they got free speed, those Ha! Well, if I want to chase my peltas, well. The Agranians can now attack again. These men have done their part.
Melee infantry! For glory! Forward!
Let's go here.
Macedonians ready! Companion cavalry! Understood.
Let's get our
Orders understood.
general gathered.
Yes, commander.
There we go. We now routed those spears. Can hunt them down. The peltas are hunting down these troops.
Agrianian! Double time! Ready! Engage! Missiles awaiting targets.
We just gotta utilize the charges of the Agrianians. Okay, here, better form a pike wall and get yourselves ready. So who will you think of win? Short pikemen or a shield wall?
Companion cavalry!
And don't come back, please. And just charge in there.
Agrianian axemen!
Let's take the other tower now. We're starting to. Oh, just keep hunting them down.
Ready!
And charge in here. The enemy is starting to take casualties, and we haven't lost a single man yet. They still struggle to reach us, so they're just hiding behind their shield and they can't really do anything. That should be the army losses kicking in right there. And turn around so you're better protected against the enemy arrows. Let's continue the fight. We're gonna chase down their routing melee infantry, of course. Let's get the right here, and then we will try to kill them off. Got this tower now. We can go to the next one. They've only taken 3 casualties here. Would be funny if I got a your general has fallen.
Companion cavalry, engage!
We got that tower, let's go for this one. Is this the mercenary warband? It looks like the Thessalians were already going for that unit. So let's go for this one. Then we have these noble Germanic swordsmen. Let's kill off these noble swordsmen first, because they're a noble class population. More expensive to recruit also. Let's deal with that. Only 2 units left on this. Was 1. Let's go for the Boii mercenary warband with the Thessalians, even though the Greek archers is in hot pursuit of those units. Then looks like they have something here. That is the light spear. But they seem to be able to escape. General managed to kill off those Germanic swords. Then let's just go for... Well, there were 10 men right here, so... Gotta kill this unit completely. 5. Three so soon. 20, 19 on. Yeah, I know. I know. If I can probably just exit battle and kill the survivors in an auto resolve, and probably won't lose anything. But if I just kill them here, if they have anything else surviving, then I just take less casualties. So I just want to reduce that so it's not an unnecessary. They seem to be a little bit glitched, so I think I'll just exit.
On the move! Ready for orders. Wipe them out! Once.
Lots of Shadi spears. One of those pike units. I need to focus this down.
We hunger for
Should I go straight towards Kasurgis and then just expose myself on wings? Nah. But I can definitely deal with this Suebi army. The Suebis, they're like, the AI is unaffected by the population. They can just take endless amount of casualties if you don't. Here I'm just looking. Yeah, we don't want an offensive Suebi army, but this reduced the population here in or public order issue. It's got better. Latium is going to be a little bit better under control. This seems to be stabilizing for now, and seems to be going well. But yeah, ISOS is not looking good, but we'll have to do. So yeah, we'll probably get game going on in Noricum, I think it was, right? Yes. Oh, sorry. That will develop our public order, the city. And if we have a barracks in all cities, then we can all build up the armies in a way we want them in all. We don't have to like move everything to Macedonia or disband them or whatever. But now we have gotten the public order under the public order is under control now. That's just good. Let's deal with this baby army, and now I feel a little bit more comfortable in being more aggressive. The thing is though that I need to well, where are my spy actually?
At your service.
One in Kasurgis, that makes sense.
Assistance.
The one in here against the Romans. Well, the Romans are not an issue right now. Let's move to towards Kimbri, so that we have a better check on where are the Germanic tribes. What can we do? Can we move against somebody else? During the meanwhile, and all of a sudden my income just dropped again.
We hunger for battle.
Well, let's fight this Suebi.
Commander, to victory!
They have some cavalry, so that should give them, well, a little bit of hope. Like, but I will smash them in a single charge with my cavalry. They have lots of spears. Their archers is no threat. I have slingers that will deal with these. Archers will deal with this one, and the enemy archers as well.
Bronze shield pipe! Ready! Form phalanx! Archers! Thorax pipe round!
This is not a spectacular, it's just the same as you have seen many times before. Let's see.
Melee troops awaiting orders.
Well, we can go with pikemen right here.
We await your command.
Never mind, we can have the peltas right there. Agrianians behind.
Missile infantry.
And of course slingers to the side as well.
Missile infantry at your command.
Along with the cavalry. And cavalry also get a melee attack order.
Thessalian cavalry.
Diamond formation is necessary because that will give me bonus versus cavalry. And give me extra speed. Not that I need extra speed, it's just a little bit practical. Anyway. The enemy has a little shield wall here with a pike unit here. But this pike unit is extremely vulnerable. It will melt pretty quickly to missiles. Anyway, let's go.
Ready for orders.
I will advance up. Get my pike wall up and claim these trees. I attacked them, so I must attack.
Your orders. Strategos. Agrianian axemen.
Get the slingers up, get the general ready to contest these two units. After all, these two slingers. Slingers here is also moving up.
Advance at speed. Yours to command. Warriors of Macedon. At the double. As you command.
What are the Suebi doing? Are they attacking me now? Or just this, what are they doing? They shouldn't be confused, like I'm straight at them. There's no units going flanking them really. It's just going to,
Archers.
well, that's unfortunate, but okay.
Right, march. Ready and
Get the
waiting.
pikemen up and the archers.
Advance at speed. Melee troops. Double time. Orders. Double time. Ready.
I can tell you now, if a multiplayer battle, the player with the sway boss will just use his superior mobility, try to surround me as much as possible, and just use his archers at unshielded sides, getting rid of my archers first and foremost if he was able to, and weaken up everything else and just retreat.
Missiles ready and waiting. Thorax pikeman. Warriors of
Because I wouldn't be able to commit against a human player due to they have these units have superior speed. The bronze pikemen in a multiplayer battle, unless the enemy player actually wittingly fights, you will have struggle against the superior maneuverability of the enemy infantry. And one way you can compensate with that is to get slingers, and slingers is, again, in a head-to-head, it's much more preferable to have slingers than archers. You get a superior range with them, unless you have, of course, specialized archers like the Gate has or something like that, but that's for another day. And you can, the peltas can be right here in the woods and boarded by everybody else. Let's shoot up this light. Seems like I'm forgetting my cavalry, and the enemy seems ready to punish me for it.
Pike infantry
Seems to be going in here for a flank. See, enemy archers are opening fire. And let's deal with them. They should drop pretty quickly to those. Yeah, they seem to be dropping quickly. Let's get this cavalry here. A quick rout here using a spear. Yeah, that's good enough, and let's attack the other one. The other cavalry unit is routing. We're gonna pursue them with our Thessalians. Ooh, the enemy is getting right behind here. We must reform the pike line. It looks like our Agrianians took quite a lot of damage, but we have a clear advantage now. Let's see, where is their pikeman? No, that's the proven pike. So Cheruski pikemen right there, we gotta kill them off. Oh, our archers got in melee. Not good. Our general has now crushed those two units. The royal pikemen have to move up. And we see, it seems like we got a clear advantage. Chase them down. That's good. Oh, that they killed 82 men. That's quite good for that unit. Against my experienced front pikemen, might I add. Enemy archers is still shooting. Okay, let's retreat with our general. I don't want to charge the enemy spears head on. These axemen though can go against the Boyai mercenaries, use our superior charge. And let's just go in here and attack. Enemy archers have no chance. There we go. Okay, the enemy seems to have routed off the field. Let's get rid of them here. Let's go here with the against the archers. Attacking here. Time to retreat the Agrianians as they have used their charge. Let's use the Javelineers here. Archers are ready. Let's go here to the unshielded side of the enemy and shoot them there. The enemy is starting to waver. Okay, we got good charge. And attack this Shatiai spear unit. Attack this one. Ah, and they attacked me here. Okay. Get a flank. Pop a scare on these Cheruski pikemen. They should rout. And well, if we can shoot them with the archers, let's do so. These men should drop very quickly. They are very weak to arrows. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, there we go. Time for us to just shoot whatever. We broke those spears, that's good. Thessalian cavalry go against those mercenary Boyai warband. Let's hunt down these Shati spears.
pikemen! Cut them down!
Agriani and Axeman!
Thessalian cavalry!
By your command! Advance!
Just this archer volleys. Good enough. Soon the enemy will all break due to army losses. And what are they supposed to do against such reckless hate?
Advance at speed!
Pikes at the ready!
General! Orders! It's for glory!
Front shield pikes!
Reform the line right there. The archers are just doing their work. Very good. Pikeman.
Thorax pikemen!
You can challenge the Suebi bodyguard.
Companion cavalry! Charge! Advance at speed! Force engage!
Come on, and these Agranians can chase down the spears. Historically, we wouldn't be able to fight in a forest with our pike phalanx. Okay, we can probably drop a spear right here on this unit. That will make them rout without actually fighting.
Pike infantry at your
Haha. They might get got us in the flank.
sons of Ares! Glory to Macedon!
Sorry to Macedonia. Yes, these royal pikemen are gonna suffer a little bit, but I think I can do it. Slingers, what are you waiting for? Chase down those men. And what are you waiting for? Go for these men here. General. Gonna smash in these clubmen. And these light spears right here. And now they lost his army losses. We're gonna kick in here. Let's go in here and just kill everybody, everything and everyone. Yes, continue with battle.
Advance!
Come on, and let's charge in here.
Proud sons of
Back
Macedon!
there. Archers. Hunt down what you can. And let's speed up. And now you just have to keep an eye on, so make sure that everything is chasing something. Those Cherusci pikemen may get away. That would be unfortunate if they manage to do that. That's just 6 men, they will disband. An extra army tradition.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, that's good. We will try to finish off the... I don't think the Suebis are going... No, they're not gonna go and try to save this army right here.
We hunger for battle.
The extra veteran hoplites, they're excellent. Some better boost to the spears. Yes, and then we have that option to go with the... If we want to boost it to real swordsmen for the future. Or if we go for the better charge. But Provincial Guard is overall better. Due to... Well... Our Hellenistic swordsmen are not going to be as effective anyway. But still, this could help that. Anyway, let's go for strategical spears here, so that the pikemen become even more lethal. Then he'll have to retreat after, well, we're gonna deal with this army next turn. And let's go down here. He can't do anything. I hope the general goes out here again, so I can fight them properly. And here, 9,000 in income. That's pretty good.
At your command.
Yeah, time for us to end the turn, I think. Not much we can do. Everything in public order seems to be going fine. That will gradually improve our income. Now we have that empire maintenance reduction. I'll have to wait. I want at least 2,000 more than what I spend on everything.
There is a time when warriors must sheath the sword and talk for the good of their people.
Nope. I won't declare peace with them because they will be hostile towards me and they will just attack me again once I'm trying to attack elsewhere. So no, it's better to just attack them and get rid of their faction once and for all. The pirates are there. Since the enemy doesn't seem to be recruiting anything, I should have an easier time. I have 2 Agranians here that I can use on the walls, and otherwise it's just Greek militia and citizen hoplites. So, if I only had more archers here. This is a very heavy army, but not good enough. Anyway, let's just siege them here and see what happens. 5 turns. Ooh, we can get this tortoise, and that will break up a section of the wall. That would be extremely handy.
We take this settlement.
So yeah, but 5 turns is totally acceptable to just force the enemy out. And we can get an improved library. Take me 16 turns though. This seems to be much better. Just 3,000 and then you get a lot more in public order. So yeah, we'll get this to stabilize the legions more regions more
At your command.
effectively. There's a pretty big garrison there.
We hunger for
Well, yeah, we'll have to turn around, go to Istrus first, and then move along this road to Kasurgis. But I'm glad that this region is starting to stabilize. Public order is getting better eventually. That let's end the turn. The pirates is going to be now it's 13 ships. So they will become stronger and stronger, but it's good for me that they spawned in a way that will help me because they will just take that and then they will get eliminated. Maybe they take both here, but as long as their navy is in the city when I attack them, they will lose that navy. Yes, and the turn. Just making my governor. Yes, public order and then wealth from culture. Seems to be good. An extra public order is always handy. 4 turns right there. And here we're moving down. We can move rapidly towards Istrus, letting the Suebi recover and gain confidence, and then we just smash them.
Is that all?
That is plan. It is tempting to move up this army here,
At your command.
because that will give me even more easier access towards the enemy. However, the threat in disadvantage in doing so that if the Romans would come in here, they would easily be able to sweep down into Narbo and Massalia and then go straight back to Italy. And we don't want that, so this army is here to prevent that sort of possibility. Next turn we can build up some more buildings of public order and library in what's it called? Norea. We'll have to fight in Upideva, I think, as they suffer a little bit of attrition now, yes. And we will suffer some attrition also, but they suffer more and we have better quality soldiers. And after that, let's see what the wanna see what the pirates does. But 2000 per turn, I'm pretty happy with that. As do we all. Let's see. Yeah, it looks pretty solid here in Athens. I don't need to build up a barracks here, that's just unnecessary. Taras, no. The library here. Why not? I get more money, and it reduces my maintenance a little bit, so and improves my research. So why not? D7. Okay, next turn. Wow, look at them. Some Agimas of their own. Some shield bearers. But otherwise, other than that, it's just yeah, very few elite troops. But they do have some Agrianians. Let's fight this battle in the Macedonian Civil War. This could be a brutal fight, but I'm counting on the sheer quantity of pikemen here, as these are of course very superior quality, and I have Agimas of my own, and I have some archers, not fantastic, but they will do the job. Just have the Agimas here on the flanks, and we can see what's going to happen. Have our own Agrianians and Peltas on each side. Along with the Slinger. Oh, Peltas there, Slinger behind. Slinger here. 2 archers right here. That's good enough to deal with the enemy archers. General, we can be on this hill to observe. Ready to charge, and the lancers can just be here. I sort of wish now that I had the Royal Squadron instead, but I did recruit this unit, so I have to stand by it.
If we are victorious and live.
Let's see where the enemy is. The Tarantine Cavalry there. The Royal Squadron is right here. They're going straight at me. I hope the enemy is not right behind me with the garrison, but I think they will be here on the side. They're hidden by the hill. This general, though, will have to be countered. I think it's to my benefit to just march and meet them up as quickly as possible, as I do have superior missiles and also a lot more men. So let's just meet them up. Okay, archers, you can deal with the enemy archers. Seems a little bit ridiculous, but what we're gonna do.
companions. Companion cavalry.
Well, I will have to have my general near where the enemy general is. Doesn't make sense otherwise. This is 300 man cavalry unit they have there after all. Okay, archers shoot. Slingers are ready. I'll have to attack that royal pikeman. Okay, they can go here for the Tarantines. That's good. These men can shoot the. Let's save our javelineers here. But they don't shoot at the archers. The enemy's just gonna charge straight in at the pikes. That's suicide. And let's see what the Peltas does. Can we attack the royal squadron here with the javelineers? We will do so. It's time for well, those Tarantines are gonna get massacred. Time for us to move more men to this side. That seems to where we need them. Yes, I will suffer damage to his precursors here. And also these royal peltas. Okay, the Hera is coming in here. I absolutely need more slinger fire here.
Missile infantry ready. Agrionian.
That Basilikoi peltas is just.
Companion cavalry.
Ready for orders.
It will be hard to win this fight. Let's try to break them up. Okay, the enemy general is just gonna hurl himself. Let's try to do some hit point damage on the cavalry here. He's just going to see how useful this new Macedonian general is. It's really decimating this Agema unit.
Warriors of Macedon. Quick march. Peltasts.
And now the Peltas are out of ammunition. Ha! And my archers ran into melee combat. Well, that's good. Hey? That's what you're supposed to do, right? Let's see if I can use this Agema on the flanks here and just wrap inwards. I think... Okay, the enemy general is probably just gonna charge straight at me. I'm gonna charge him.
Hades can wait.
And try to get a flank here. That's good, that general is just getting decimated. Okay, Peltas, now's your time. These archers are doing whatever they want to do, these slingers are shooting whatever. Try to deal with that. Yeah, that's excellent. Let's just charge here, get rid of the archers. And try to drive off their archers right here. Well, shoot this general. How is that bodyguard doing? Okay, the shield bearers are doing okay. Okay, I don't have that. We don't have the fear general, but we're routing all their garrisons though. His general is suffering badly. That's good. Keep hunting down the enemy, please. Go here. Where are my lancers? Okay, they're hunting down those archer units. Just keep going here. The enemy has some Agrianians here, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Ooh, that's going to be hard. Okay, let's charge him in here now. Okay, not attack. Don't attack the Greek fella. Oh, that general rallied. Okay, let's just run here with this unit. And hope we get the charge. Those Peltas though is gonna get decimated. I'm hoping that I get a superior charge. Those Agimas are doing well. And now I'm just fighting Greek citizens. We can inspire. The enemy's trying to get away. Then we can try to get this archer unit right here. Then we'll just retreat with the Peltas unit. The general shattered also. That's great. So let's use our mobility. The enemy, his passed by or shield bearers are trying to do their thing. And okay, their enemy the enemy sacred squadron is there. Also shooting. We can get rid of that archer unit though. So unfortunately, yes, I won't be able to get a full charge and just be able to wipe out every unit, but I will wipe out a couple of men. Where is the Agimas? Yeah, general is now dead. That's excellent. Fall back here. And well, time for us to fall back the Agimas. And these bronze pikes must be used, so let's form ourselves up. Time for us to retreat inwards and turn. I got rid of that one. Maybe we can charge this general and win. Now it's after all mostly garrison troops left. Hey, the general is trying to... Well, he allowed me to charge him. That's good. Let's hunt him down. And if it's only... Well, turn this pikeman around then. If we can. Go here with the pikemen, go...
We await your command. Break the lines! Run shield pikes!
Those Basilico Peltas just going to drop easily. Well, let's hunt down the Agrianians. Oh, let's go for the shield bearers actually. Wow, those pikemen are dropping. Okay, on route, route them, break them, stand firm. Time for us to form up. Let's go like this. Come on, break the damn Agrianians then. Break them. Come on, break them.
Yours to command.
Ah. Well, take the foot companions out of here. Take the pikemen out of here also. Retreat this pike unit right behind our lines. And just get rid of their archers. Ah, yeah, keep running away. We're not gonna run. Yeah, just run here. And we can send in the Agranians here to protect the pikemen. That's good, he allowed me to escape. Pikeman, form phalanx, and then double phalanx right here where I'm a little thin. Here, go there, Agrianians there, heavier Peltas there, slingers to the flank. Get rid of the archers, please, so the enemy has no... They can't return my fire in the future.
Companion cavalry.
Foot companion. For the gods of Olympus. General, fight! Tell us!
Hey, let's get rid of those royal peltas.
General! Advance!
One less militia unit to worry about. Use our mobility here. Prepare a charge. The Agimas can kill everything, but so can the long Sarissa pikemen here.
Companion cavalry! Forward!
We'll soon have the army losses kick in here. Let's have the Agima attack this unit here. We have Agrianians ready anyway. Let's see how these hoplites will do against the Agima. Okay, that's too bad. The army losses kicked in here before we could see who would win. Anyway, without that unit should be dead, right? Oh, it's 10 men. 8, 7, so that's good enough. Let's go in here and charge down all these hoplites. Then they have no staying power, essentially.
General!
Now we will be able to auto-resolve the battle and get back Pulpudeva. Now, then it will just be that pirate fleet we have to worry about a little bit. If they don't attack the Macedonian rebels, that is. That's excellent, we will have the city now. Well, when it's our turn. Hmm.
Commander.
Hmm. So Suebi moved down their army right there.
Ready for orders.
I must move towards Istrus. They might ambush me right there. No.
Our advance has been halted. Let them cower like kennelled dogs.
And let's take out revenge on the Lugos. And the thing with Istrus is they have like a gold, which will mean that I get a tax rate bonus in all my provinces. That's why it's important to take the city.
Ready and waiting. Pikes! Pikes at the ready! Form phalanx! Archers!
The archers can shoot whatever.
Peltasts!
Peltas can be here.
Infantry. Ready. Agrianian axemen!
Agranians right behind.
Sons of Macedon! Missiles ready and
Both slingers here as the enemy has no cavalry. General this side, attack bonus, and then Thessalians to flank. Royal pikemen go to the flank. Or wherever we want to go, let's go.
in service of the people!
Let's go here and then here.
Soldiers, and have every confidence of leading you to victory today. Listen for orders.
Slingers go here, let's go. Archers, be ready. And pikemen also. Looks like they will be. We want to be on our shielded side is right here. So ideally, we want the royal pikemen right here. We're a little bit better protected against the arrows from the enemy. Go here with Agrianians, here, and let's go here. Let's keep moving up with the pikemen. We can join in with the regular. Just form up like this and then select everyone and just keep moving forward. Go to the woods. Hide. Slingers join up. Peltas go here and then Thessalians go up. We don't fear anything here, we just have to wait till we see archers. The enemy morale is quite low. So it's all about just enduring this initial volley. then we will be fine. Don't really care what the enemy does.
Pikemen, ready for orders.
Okay, now is the archers, so let's switch target.
Missiles awaiting targets.
Archers!
And move up a little bit with the pikemen.
Missile
But then we'll just stay there.
infantry!
Have the Agranians and Peltas just hurl on every side.
Agrianian axemen.
Agrianian! Stin and ready and waiting.
Slingers be here to the flank. Ready.
Missiles ready and waiting.
There we go, that's one archer down.
Your orders. Orders. Attack, you sons of Ares!
Archers! Take aim!
Missile infantry ready? Double
Your
time!
orders! Kyrie! Archers!
I'll take all the archers here and shoot the unshielded side, shoot whatever you want to do. Enemy army is just going to break anyway.
Aim forward!
Attack here, that's going to cause a break. There we go.
Thessalians!
We don't have to bother with this.
Commander? Ready for orders. Journey completed.
Okay, so it's commerce. Let's get rid of everything here. We can keep the army replenishment. Gonna keep farm. And this one we can get the gold industry. Okay, okay, tax rate and commerce, all regions. That's okay, that's great. Can we get it for all? No, that's too high tier, so we'll just demolish that one.
At your command.
And then we have some Lugusi archers here that would give me, well, spears and, well, some armor. Not so many at defense and actual some attack. But we don't need it. We'll just wait. And somebody doesn't understand that I'm recording, but
For the gods!
I will just keep playing.
Let them cower like kennelled dogs!
I'll just auto-resolve this one. There's no need to fight this one. Hoplite's in all credit, but this is Age of the Pikemen. Oof, that was close. Enemy got destroyed right there.
Commander,
the sons of Ares.
Ready for battle.
And now we have this. Now we will rush towards Odessos, I think.
My wits and words
And
are yours.
this will just be one turn, right? Yes, and then it go +1. That will be in order. Let's get ourselves a general, I think.
Ready
Ah,
for orders. I want
all that
everything
public
as
order,
yours.
and we will have an Antigone general now. Just to help the family loyalty a little bit. Get this one and get the library. Ooh, what extra tax rate? Yes. Okay. Well, let's go for tax harvest. Then we'll need to save up because soon there will seems to be like a ooh, pretty hefty rebellion right here. I could go for bread and games, and that will stabilize this region, but I want to go with something else. I think it also is due to its winter. What is causing this? Is it enemy raiding or something raiding me? Cultural difference is the main issue here, but the Hellenistic is on the rise. I'll just have to stay here, I guess. I want to deal with the Suebi army, so we can just... If we kill the Suebi army, and we're just going to keep push into Asurgis now. We should be fine. We'll have this army in the middle so we can sort of respond to whatever threat comes in. Our spy is moving up here towards the Cimbri territory. I don't want to get another, because the more generals I get, the more upkeep I will pay for all armies. Something to keep in mind.
At your service.
That's here's the research. 2 more turns. We get more ammunition for all the units. This will be extremely handy. Let's go here and get improved army tradition here. Heralds of Alexander, absolutely. So more melee attack for the pikemen, or the Hellenistic boost, cavalry boost, Hellenistic cavalry boost. And let's get ourselves formidable spearmen. It will help a little bit more on everything. A bit more stabilized, not just attack, but also defense.
My wits and words are yours.
Let's see what we can do. Yeah, I think it's due to its winter. This is so bad. Anyway, we're gonna keep moving here. Can't stop. We have to take back these regions and then stop the pirates. Pirates are raiding these provinces here. I'm not affected because it's yeah. religious regals. Let's go for a. Oh, we already have the farm. What kind of troops would I get here? Oh, some very poor, axemen. Why would I go for that? Here I would get those Hugo's archers. Those are good. Let's also go for the gold talents here, and another farm. I'm not a fan of those jello buildings in the minor settlements.
Ready for battle.
Granted, I'm not that experienced in them, but I want to try to deal with how far would I get here to Suebi? Okay, let's get this army.
Hunger for battle.
Try to get to Kasurkis, I
Your
guess.
next command.
It's too risky though to actually fight it. But like maybe the enemy general will try to intervene. See how many turns would it take to attack there.
Besieging settlement.
7 turns.
Laying siege to the settlement.
Think we can do it. And then we have this army move up towards Ubursis.
We take this settlement.
But there's lots of woods here in Germania. Oof. That wasn't good for the army upkeep. It's just going to increase now when I'm in foreign territory. This is public order here is going to increase. Let's go for towards Odessos now.
Like kennel dogs.
Yeah, we haven't recovered our units here, but the faster we do it, the better. Let's hope that the enemy feels confident enough to attack us here. They do have one army here, I think, but let them do their own thing. If they want to attack a set city, let them do so. I don't really know when it's winter.
Service. Moving unseen.
Finally, the spy came back. The Cimbri has a small army here, lots of Cimbri swords. Look at their attack. That's 18 melee attack and pretty formidable.
How can I serve the people?
What do you wish of me? Bring me the
That's reduced the upkeep or maintenance a little bit. Too bad it's not for everything. The enemy is probably raiding my raid routes or something. But next route turn, we'll get to Odessos. We're back, and Kasurgis there might be a battle right here. And if not, the enemy is just going to be attrition, and then we take Ubursis. So we have that settlement. Wow. Then I have in Portuguese is Kronos and Belt, and yeah, that's a lot of regions. We'll have to see what happens. Let's end the turn. It might be well, okay, I already have this one, but if I go for this final, it will reduce the upkeep and building time for everything. That might be a very good investment for the future. Anyway, let's end the turn. Good, I went it up with. Thank you for cooperating in this endeavor to Hellenize Germania.
Light infantry at your command.
Just combine the phalanx from the get-go.
Archers!
Let's just see what the enemy, where the enemy is, but they shouldn't have that much.
General! Melee troops! Agrianian! Missiles ready and waiting! Agrianian axemen! Slingers!
Just have the slingers ready towards the enemy general, and the stallions can be just there, ready to attack. Let's go. I think they will be on my side with the garrison. But all these spear troops though are totally obsolete. That they are not made for the task that they're asked to do. So yeah, just move up here. We'll have to just check our flanks, so we know if where the enemy garrison is coming in from. Let's go here for flanks. Then the archers can move up a little bit. They will target those bear warriors because they have a scare ability. So we'll place ourselves a little bit here to the side, so we get better angles on them. I prefer to just keep moving up, because that means the enemy garrison has less time to adapt and join the fray before their actual army is dead.
Slingers! Amisos! Sons of Ares! Missile infantry! Archers! Ready and waiting!
Come on, archers, you can do it. Fire at those spear warriors. Slingers go up. General, be ready to fight. There we go. And of course the Germanic cavalry just their general just charges straight in. Well, hold your fire now. Get the general around. Don't know where the enemy garrison is, so let's just let the slingers hurl at whatever, let the javelins hurl also if the enemy comes within range, but I don't think so. The enemy is not even trying to use their formation, which in this case is good for them. It wouldn't make any difference anyway. Here the Shatii spears are getting killed off. We'll charge our general straight at this unit, but we'll also put a scare on this one. We'll wait until it's red. Or we will just wait until we kill the general. Okay, there it go. I should win this one. Yep, the enemy lost decisively. And here comes the garrison troops far away. The enemy tries to escape. Let's just keep going. I also have javelins, so when the enemy tries to escape, I just, yeah, that's good, shatter them. The enemy general died, which will demoralize everybody here. Doesn't matter if it's the actual... Let's charge in here against those light spears. And just by that, all the enemies shaken. Very well. Now just hunt everything down. And form up the pikes properly. Archers ready. Peltas form up. Dagrianians and slingers. There we go.
Your orders. Orders. Ready and waiting. Commander, at your service.
The enemy's already. Ah, it must be the fear factor I have on the dread. Our general is a dread general, so he has minus morale on all scares, which means I can probably just scare them off in a single go. This is rather reckless, but if I can quickly reduce their missile force. Keep going, just hunt them down, reduce their firepower. This is too reckless, I guess. Just fall back. The enemy will just charge again anyway, so. Let's see, archers, are you ready? Just shoot down those archers, please. By the way, charge these town folks if we... Okay, those guys are gonna die anyway. Okay, that's... Man, the enemy seems to be very tired.
Archers! Ready for orders. Glory to Macedon!
Glory to Macedonia.
Ready and waiting.
Keep going forward. That should do it against these town folks. We're not scared of them. Well, charge in here. Get everybody behind and we'll just gradually kill them off. There we go. Form up. Keep the Agrianians ready and the Peltas. Go against that spear unit, please. Right.
Macedonians ready.
Uh-oh. Archer's gonna take a bit of a damage there, but they're third-class population, so... Sometimes a good mistake. Slingers can just shoot whatever. Archers kill that. Stallions go against that and... We'll hunt down their archers. Actually, just hunt down their already...
Commander!
Here we need to turn inwards to face that threat flanking threat.
Archers!
And enemy archers are now dead. And now we can turn against the unshielded side of those enemies, and you can just shoot whatever you want to. Pop a scare right there. It's unnecessary, but hey, let's just route them. And we can just kill those Germanic hunters. And oh, army losses. Okay, that's very good. Okay. Time for us to chase down everything here with the archers and slingers. Just hunt them down. Use the superior speed of our light infantry and just kill as much as possible. Let's see if we have this peltas can maybe hunt down a tier level 2 unit if there is anything we can hunt down. Anyway, let's just go here.
Ready to ride! General!
Let's see, the Thessalians go against those hunters. And those hunters, yeah. Let's just keep running them down. This would really help the auto resolve.
Companion cavalry! Yours to command! Bridge charge! Agrianian axemen!
Yeah, we can just fast forward here. You're starting to kill them off. Thessalian, go here. And why I prioritize to take out the bowman, it's simply because then the enemy can't shoot me. And forces them to get within close combat. The next battle. Those Germanic warriors is going to escape though, unfortunately. But I won enough to get a clear auto resolve. I don't think we'll be enough right there. Yeah, we killed most of their garrison. We got some money also. I ransomed the prisoners because that means also that they don't hate me more. And also means that I don't get the slave income, but I also don't get the slave problems that comes in if you enslave too many people. So advantage to everything. The REI. Okay, that's the Reformation, and then the Dacians got their specialization. Yes, they fought the steppes too much. Yes. Let's see, the REI. They are the belts. Okay. Anyway. Let's take a protected stance here and hope that we don't suffer too much on the cavalry. Right. We have this general now. We have Kasurgis. And we also have Ubus. Well, we'll have it very soon.
What do you wish of me?
We go towards, then we have the Vistula, Rogium, Ascaulisus. We have to go towards Lupfurdurum first, or we have to go to Burgudis first. Belt. First this one, we go through here. Down here, and then Burgudis belt, the city up here. And then Gelonios, and just complete that province. And there will be a massive rebellion here next round, so we have to make sure that the well, we can just, let's see, don't see this one. This one I can build just because, and then this, and go lower tier on this. That also means we get the money from that. And looks like our income is increasing. And the Thracian pirates are helping me out. Back there. I don't feel like playing this battle because this is just militia hoplites and a elite hoplite unit, but I have to fight it because otherwise I lose this cavalry unit. Elite units suffer more in attrition and auto resolves than anything else, so I have to fight this one, unfortunately. Let's just form everything up here. I'll just form the pike wall and pike wall with these units, and then just combine them in a single row. Make them very tight. Yes, and then Agrianians. Again, the pikemen is just gonna butcher everything. They have no cavalry. Squadrons here. Okay, you're gonna have a little hill, but that's not really gonna help them that much. Quality of our men is simply too much, and we're just going to go straight at them. Although the archers are gonna mow down the enemy garrison archers. Agranians and Peltas can just move around and harass the hoplites from the flanks. And of course the slingers can just shoot whatever when it's not cavalry. And this cavalry can act as scouts now in the beginning. Let's attack. We'll get this little hill here, I guess. Okay, cavalry, you can go here, so maybe we can spot the enemy. And we go here. Agranians go there with the Peltas. Let's go to the far flanks. Warriors of Macedonia. There we go. Okay, looks like it will be sort of like uneven. Okay, the enemy is gonna go through there. That means I'll have to angle my pikes. Well, let's go here then. Everybody, I'll have to turn right here to face the hoplites properly. That shield bearer is probably just going to retreat. He won't fight. Let's go here. Whilst you Agrianians, you can just fall back with the Peltas units and be ready. I'm not afraid. Looks like they're moving up here. Keep moving up. By the gods of Olympus, forward! Go, Peltas right there, so you're a little bit protected. Now the slingers can start harassing that hoplite general. And have everybody else just be ready here. Archers seems to be... Yeah, slingers can start firing soon. And the enemy seems to be going straight at me. Well, not quite, but almost. Okay, okay, form ourselves into the woods. Get the Agrianians and Peltas up on this little hill right there. Get the general. Those Dispastis is not gonna suffer that much. Okay, let's shoot the Greek archers. Those citizens are just going to try to flank, but then the rest of them is going to go head on. And we're not afraid. And they have some Dacian levies right there. Oh no. No. Back there, I guess. But again, the enemy's dropping rather heavily. Charge the spear unit to go back, go around the flank with the general, and charge these Greek citizens right there. We don't have to fear. Did I kill this unit? No, I didn't. Okay, so I dropped the... Let's go there. Good, we charged that unit and broke it. Let's fall back here. Get the cavalry behind. Got to attack here, let's go. He's gonna take some damage right there. Let's get the Peltas also in. All these pikemen are well prepared.
Glory to Macedon!
Uh-huh. We can charge this unit and let's kill off the Greek archers.
Companion cavalry!
Well, fall back, we might hit the hoplite.
Riders at the double! As you command! Peltasts! Melee troops! Orders!
Form ourselves back to a pike wall.
You have orders, sir!
Hunt down those Greek citizens a little bit.
General! Riders ready and waiting! Peltasts! By your command! Melee infantry ready! And forward! Your orders! Missile infantry ready! Swingers! Hades can wait!
Yeah, Greek citizens have no combat value now that their garrison is going to rout.
Archers!
Might as well stop firing because it's not a waste now.
Warriors of Macedonia!
Just gonna hunt them down,
Companion cavalry!
get rid of that.
Pike infantry, at your command!
I'll turn the pike infantry around, I guess.
Thorax pikemen!
Actually, no, just keep moving.
General! To arms! To arms! Commander!
Okay, let's turn around.
Sons of Ares!
Keep routing them, that should be good enough. Then those Agrianians is gonna finish them off.
Companion cavalry!
Come on, let's go against those Greek hoplites. They're being hit in the flanks by the slingers. They do have their 300 men.
Cavalry! Hack them down, Commander! Advance! By your command!
Come on, attack there.
Companion
And we can charge them straight in the back. Let's hunt down all of these militia hoplites. That should be in the end of the battle.
we await orders!
Yes, let's go. And slingers, we can start
Missiles ready and waiting!
stop chasing down, stop firing, hunt them down with your knives.
Heavy cavalry ready and willing! Forward! Companion cavalry! Ready to ride! To full glory! impossible.
Nothing's impossible.
Commander. Ready for battle. Commander. Make haste, men.
Looks good.
Ready for orders.
Let's go for less upkeep because we really need the better income. Let's boost our archers. Also, what will we go for? Yeah, let's boost our archers a little bit. Now we have a little bit better, so now we just have to wait a little bit so Dessos is secure. It looks like we have another city available here in Athens, or another well, building. Let's see. Then we have the Kasurgis also. You can see some Cimbri armies right here. They are starting to build up some groups with their elite skirmishers. So I will be, after taking Ubursis, I guess I will have to go towards Vesonto, fight the Cimbria armies right here, but then afterwards move up to Antuk. Yeah, something like, yeah, that name that shall not be mentioned. Oh, we have Trevorum here as well on the way. So it's going to be a little bit of pain, but we are starting to make progress against the Germanic tribes.
At your command.
And I got some fur here also.
Advance has been halted. Besieging the settlement.
The auto-resolve, that's too high of a casualty, so I have to fight this one. The enemy's gonna be on a hill right there. We're gonna move up the hill. And of course flank around and kill their archers. Pretty straightforward. I only have one Agrianian here, I guess. Don't have Rhodians, Thalians, and of course my general. Let's go. I will become tired due to by going up here in the elevation. And this mountain doesn't allow me to an easy route up. It will everybody will just be here in the center and then move to where I want them.
Macedon! Slingers! Double time!
So it's not like an easy
Agrianian axemen.
micromanagement just getting up this little slope. It will manage
For
as
the gods of Olympus.
long as the enemy just goes straight at me. I'll be fine.
Macedon! Commander! Kildos!
And I have a dread general also, so like their enemy is already demoralized quite heavily. Is that goats or wild boars? Yeah. Yeah. Everyone fights, no one quit. Of course, the Royal Pikeman is going into position very quickly and efficiently. Unlike everybody else.
At the double! Your orders? For Macedon! Agrianian! Advance at speed! Commander! Kudos! General! Macedon! When we move, we move. Bronze shield pikes! Archers! Hades, take our enemies!
I'll try to get my archers within range. I have a little bit more range than what the enemy has.
March!
I will try to get. Oh no, the enemy got the first volley. Okay, let's go back. They are actually shooting my royal pikemen here. Give them a volley. I just have to worry about the precursors of everybody.
Missile infantry at your command!
The locking shields, and we're ready to advance once again. We'll be a little bit outclassed, but that's nothing to worry about.
Orders?
The Agrianians will cover. They were okay. I don't have Agrianians right there,
Missiles awaiting target.
but this will be good enough. Good coverage. The general right there should be sufficient.
Archers! Fire on the enemy! Take aim! In service of the people!
Agrianian axemen! Advance!
Archers! Attack, brave sons of Macedon!
Pikemen, ready for orders!
Riders at the double! Pikemen!
At the double!
Agrianian! Amisos! Bronze shield pikes!
Let's just keep moving forward and turn a little bit side, or just turn inwards a little bit. We've now dealt with their archers, so now the Cretans can just shoot whatever. The Thessalians are going around.
By your command!
Royal pikemen can move forward, whilst the Larissa pikemen gonna try to cover them. Nah, let's just charge in.
Bronze shield pikes!
This mountain is gonna prevent me from having, but it also prevents the enemy.
Pikes at the ready!
Let's just move up here and create a wall.
March! Bronze shield pikes!
Agrianian axemen!
Okay, charge out.
Agrianian axemen. Tribunos! Commander! Advance at speed! Missile infantry!
Get the Rhodians right there and get the enemy general or our general involved in the conflict. We're starting to break them on the wings, and the enemy has only Sarissas to fight on front.
Agrianian! Thessalian cavalry!
Let's charge the flank here. Let's see how they like that.
Agrianian axemen. Ready and waiting.
Yours to command! Riders! Ready! At the double! Agrianian!
A charge!
Ready and waiting!
General! Stehen Tolizas!
We can use our scare ability here.
For the gods!
Break those Germanic warriors.
Agrianian axemen.
Get around.
Heavy horse at your command! Advance!
Our general is so wide it threatens several infantry units at once.
Melee
Agranians
infantry.
can flank in here. That's okay, army losses. End the battle.
Ready for orders!
There we go.
We hunger for battle!
You see the province a little bit better. What kind of benefits does this give me? Wealth from manufacturing industry sounds good. So for our farming rights here, we don't need a barracks and we don't need this culture. Pretty happy with today's episode. We managed to fight back. It was quite a while, but we managed to fight back here, and we're almost retaken Thrace.
Commander!
That's a very good news. The Bavarian or raiders here, I will probably have to let them take a city for one turn and then counterattack. That sounds to be the best course of action.
The gods have brought me to you.
Okay, I have some. Okay. Okay, level 10. That means everything is on the table. Right, somebody else? No. Okay. Just give me public order per turn. Is it all regions or just that one? Okay, all provinces here. Okay. Just some more. This will give me more wealth, more farming. That will cost me everything I have. And that's not worth it. So -5 this turn and then +10 next. Okay, time for... I probably have to party here in Noricum also again. Yeah, I will have the party in Noricum. -4 is much better, and then we can have enough time to get this amphitheater in, along with the library. Library won't help me against public order, but it will give me a little bit more, less empire maintenance.
Commander.
And then there will be a rebellion. Wouldn't be surprised if it's an Istrus just to mess with me. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with this episode. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.